Chewy, what's going on? What is this? Come here. No.
I'm so sorry.
Hurting on that couch.
The boys got the knees up.
I love this couch. I mean, clearly. My little ass legs. Dude, I go on so many people's couches and I'm like, my feet are like this.
You said, let me find a couch that meets my exact specifications. That red one was pretty fucking uncomfortable. This one's
It
like,
sucked, and it
this
was
one's
so
like-
ugly.
Yeah.
That was from the full send days where I tried to buy everything in red, and nothing was the same red. And it just was, I learned a very good lesson that day. I was like, yep, just get everything white and only use the color for things you can control.
Colors just suck. Let's go back to black and white world.
All right. Let's look at the calendar for the week. Make sure we're all set.
What's up, boys? How are you? You too. You guys good?
Yes, I'm good, man.
What's up, boys?
Good to see you, brother.
Grinding, fucking working. Hey, what are you doing?
Only dog doesn't like getting tired, eh?
I know. You guys want to get a quick little tour? Show you,
please, bro.
show you the spot.
Like,
Oh yeah, give it a kick. There you go. Put some hips into that.
That's my soccer kick right there. Yeah, we
Dude,
had like a farm and shit. Yeah, it was like deer.
Really?
We saw deer, like that was our fucking place, bro. We had like fucking deer and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was a trip.
Wait, like you had deer?
Yeah, we had like, our dad was a pilot, but we had like this we had like a ranch of like just like a bunch of animals and deer and shit. And we were just like collecting rare ass deer and like it was
Really?
weird. Yeah.
We moved from Greece to fucking Mono Center.
We were like, what the fuck is going on?
It was so insane. Like where I grew up is like,
It's, like,
I mean,
right
I
there.
would say it's the exact same place I grew up because like once I hit like 17, 18, we slowly started partying in Orangeville, which was like the next city over. So it was like,
Grand Valley kids in Orangeville,
Yeah.
and Shelburne. So the actual director, Yofred, we've been shooting this like a few days now, but he left today, so we're gonna FaceTime him real quick.
Like you're a lapdog that doesn't like to
You guys want to take a look upstairs?
Yeah, let's do that. That'd be awesome.
like grab the rack. Look like we're working on it.
But it's like
You basically don't hear it.
every time, every single time you hear that, like you're kind of like, what the fuck? Like,
And then
what
you
is
could
it?
go back to just doing what you're doing, and then it's like
Yeah, exactly.
again.
Yeah, and then we'll.
And is there a part of the shot that you guys want it where it's more like you're like hearing it, like you're like oh, like, or is that like not necessary kind of thing?
I mean, some people started doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people have gravitated to started like fucking with it.
Yeah, that's
I
what,
feel like
that's what
Make it look
everybody's
good.
done.
When you showed me those shots, and it was like
It's like 4 different shots specifically. The first one is just like an establishing shot of like what they're doing.
okay.
Second shot is them noticing the sound and being like, what the fuck is that? Third one is being like, okay, wait, this is kind of fire. And then the fourth, which could just be in the same shot as the third one, is just leaving to go follow where the noise is coming from.
Got it. Okay.
Are you doing like a little free shout out thing?
Yeah, we can move it or not. I don't care. They fucking just give us free shit.
They might make us blur it though.
True.
Sony's just fucking dick about
the
that
brand
shit.
No free
Your
advertising.
brand stuff's fine. I want them to be like, well, you got to get the logo. I'll be like, nah, it's his brand.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
I text you tomorrow. I'm like, remove it all.
You're like, I'm not signing off on the logo in the video. I'm like, bro, it's your own shit.
Action. I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay. All right. Cool, man. I'm excited.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
allowing
of
us
course.
to do that.
No
Appreciate
worries.
you, bro.
Oh, of course. I love how it was so quick. Just come bang it out.
Cool, we get a shot down there with all
Yeah,
of us?
yeah, of course.
We'll grab some photos.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Joey.
Come here, Chew. Come on, run, run, run. You gotta go back and then run back.
If I pick him up, he'll bite me, eh?
Oh.
Look at him leaning forward. Come on.
my calls until like Tuesday, I feel like, so it's the tail end of today, but this is the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. I mean, I love the company and I love everything about it, and I kind of Taylor kind of filled me in a bit of like the direction you guys want to go with it too, and I'm really glad that's the direction you want to go. Not to just jump right into this, but I think that it wouldn't have been as interesting if you was more like, hey, let's put our logo on shirts and make a bunch of printables. It's like, no, let's keep the same business model that you guys are doing and making like the best of the best product and creating that demand for it. And yeah, I would love the opportunity to take a stab at it, you know?
Like a lighter that I got from Saint Laurent. I have no idea the brand. Like, it's not made. Saint Laurent contracted another company to make it. It looks weird, and I'm like, I don't even smoke, but I want to have it and have it on my desk because it looks like a piece of art. And
Yeah.
it's gold or brass plated. I don't know, but it was hundreds of dollars. I didn't even know the price. I was just like, that looks fucking cool, and I want one. Last time could do the exact same thing.
Basically what I think Taylor's saying, that everything that we do is a little bit outside the box, and I want to push the boundaries of what we put out there. Like, you know, we don't just want hats and t-shirts, we want like stuff that makes a statement. Flex is real, like it is. It's, you know, it's part of it, like it's part of the experience. Like every step is very intentional, from the purchasing experience to the unboxing.
And it also prevents competition from coming in, because there's a lot of companies selling cookies, but no one can make a cookie that's as good as Last Crumb.
I would love to just throw a bunch of ideas at you that like, and get your take on it so that I can be in the right direction. Because I do think the next step, whether we want to work together or not, I still want to just sit with my team and put together a deck for you of what like a good starting point of what I would want to work on.
Cool.
All right. Well,
I mean, I'm super stoked, guys. I think this is exactly who we've been looking for. So excited to see what you guys come back with.
Yeah, of course. And I tell everyone that we're kind of like working with. I mean, you guys are literally the third person we're working with. So like, we have so much, like, we have to, you guys are like resumes to us. That's why we have to kill it. You know what I mean? So I think like, you can take that as a negative or positive, but it's the truth. And it's like, we're like, you're not just like another clock in, clock out client. We don't look at it like that. We're like, hey, we want to like really make a statement. So yeah, we're going to crush it.
Epic. Awesome, guys.
Awesome.
Well, super appreciate the time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's crush it.
Awesome.
Very stoked.
Sounds good.
Awesome, guys.
have a good one.
Thanks.
Guys.
See you later, Taylor.
Cheers. See ya.
We should dedicate a whole day to that. You take some Kratom, let me take some Adderall, have Tyler come in, have Arya come in.
I think we could bring the collabs to the table. If I can speak on behalf of Les Crumb, dude, I can get Logan Paul. And like, dude, it's huge. Everyone knows about it. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is just go to Les Crumb's Instagram and look at our mutual followings. Because if I know anyone that's big that's following them, they're probably trying to get a box, and I'll be like, let alone get a box. Let's get you a collab.
Kid Super would be sick.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Kid Super would be sick.
Kid
Doing
Super.
it with his suitcase, like the Louis V suitcase.
Yes.
That might be the answer to design out the box to make it functional. I
That
feel
would
like
be
he's
sick.
pretty good with that.
We contract him to make us the most interesting, unique box ever. You should have said mattress. Mattress. You'd have to bend. Yo, I'm like Eminem where I used to bend words.
That's like, yeah, that's
Orange, door hinge.
Backpack.
Orange.
Backpack on a knapsack on a backpack.
That's how he does it.
Austin, give me.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. Give me one word. A hard word.
I got a good one. Broccoli.
Surface. But on the surface. Going to the Eminem thing. But on the surface, I look calm and ready. Keep on forgetting. What made you say surface?
You said something hard, and there's a lot of hard surfaces in here.
I was giving you success with broccoli.
Push pin. Grizzly tin. I think it's good that we just connect, hear what you're doing, hear what I'm doing, and like, I think time always just, you know, something strikes and it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna give him a call. Like, this kind of makes sense.
For sure.
Is that kind of where you're seeing this at, or unless you had something you like wanted to chat about or had an idea already? But I really just see it as like, I'm building out a lot of these things, and they're with some pretty big like companies that are interested. Like, we got this show called Boiling Points that we're pitching to the UFC right now. I think maybe sharing some decks with you and just getting you in the gist of like what we're doing, and then staying connected so that like, if you have any ideas that like that we could work on together, or like I can help put together with you or package, or if I ever have an idea but we can't handle it and maybe we like do a deal together where you
For sure.
produce it? Like, is that what you're thinking?
For sure. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking. Like, literally on all the above. I want to create stuff with good people. So many people are just like so in their heads and their egos are just so big. And like, I just want to work with good people and do good work. So like, in any capacity.
That's a good goal to have, man. That's like, if that's your goal, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm a big believer in not chasing numbers, you know what I mean? Like, don't chase the fucking numbers, dude. And it's gotten me to where I am now. So I think like.
Exactly. And then it came.
Yeah.
Sure. Dude, that's literally my mission statement with my company. Like, it's community. Like, over everything. It's community. But like continuing to build that community.
Yeah, man. I mean, I am like pretty fucking busy in the moment, but like, as I find time, and if you have stuff you want to kind of package together, and then we'll work, just send anything to Josh, and he'll bring it to me, and then we'll plan at some point like a New York trip, and we'll go meet up and try to maybe bring one of these to life.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, night. It's night over here now. But.
Yeah. You too, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Have a good
Talk to you guys soon.
Later.
That was Jamie Dolan. Is that how you say his name?
Dolan.
Yeah. Jamie Dolan. I met him in New York like last year. I was randomly at a coffee shop, and this Harvey Weinstein looking dude was his manager or something. And he was like, we were at this like nice cheese factory thing, and this guy like looking like that, I like call that he's gonna have the shades and the whole look, and he's at this lounge with this like big like, I don't know, like scary looking like owns fucking Paramount Studios looking guy, and he's just like hey, and I'm like, hey man. He's just like, you know who the fuck this is? He points at, he's like, it was so funny. Yeah, and he's just like, and he's like, he just won Sundance or some shit, and I'm like, okay, it's cool. And I was like, I was gonna talk to him, but then he was just like, you know who the fuck I am? I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna play this game with you.
But I mean, a nice connection made. I feel like those are New York connections. People are more outspoken there.
Yeah.
And will go outside of their box and fucking talk to people, which is great.
And it is true, like what I said. I mean, they're a different kind of breed to work with, but dude, like with brands and all this, like if it's only us kind of coming up with like a new idea for Friday B, is like if he just hits up and he's like, he hits me with an idea that I'm like, fuck, I never thought of that. Like he is like a kid super type, like
nice creative arm.
Yeah. Unscripted for MGM. I don't think that looked right.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it does work? Man, put like a fucking, this is the way to get in fucking sign. Have we seen a final cut of the teaser? Pretty much. They were just gonna update those.
Yeah, it was just the lower thirds.
Okay. All right, guys. So all this hard work's been kind of paying off now. We got dad mods with West Coast Custom to a point where we finished a teaser and we got interest from MGM. So yeah, we are at MGM, about to meet with vice president of Unscripted to possibly pitch the show or talk about pitching the show. I don't know. They're interested. We're not going to say too much because once you get into this more Hollywood TV shit, everything has to be approved, and we don't want this video to get taken down. That's probably the hardest part about this business show, is as it grows, I feel like we're going to be working with bigger players, that everything gets a little more like quiet.
Yeah.
But the goal with this fucking show is to like keep pushing that boundary. And I know a lot of you guys are saying it's fucking boring and shit, but like, dude, it's going to get cool.